Hi, Cancers. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot and Happy New Year. I wish you health, love, and abundance in 2025, and I hope you all have a fantastic new year. Now, let's get started with your January prediction, starting with the first week of January. During this week, I see you feeling very conflicted. There is going to be a situation, you finding yourself between crossroads in a big dilemma. What should you do? You're going to have two options in front of you, and both options are not the best for you. You're going to analyze, see everything. You Option number one is stressful. There's some things that you don't like, that you don't agree with, that you're not happy about. Option number two, still not the best for you. And even though, cancers, you're going to have a lot of pressure from the outside, so people telling you, okay, you have to make a decision, uh, this is important, you have to choose. If you feel that this is not the right time, just wait. The best thing you can do is to just wait it out, see if a better option is going to come your way. Third time is a charm. Third time's a charm. So maybe option number three is going to be much better. And also, when it comes to astrology, the first 6 months of the year are not the best time for cancers to decide or make any big life changes. Wait until Jupiter, the planet of good luck and abundance, moves into your sign in June, and that is the best time for you to start making moves and find different options. So just wait, ignore, close your eyes, ignore what others are saying, what others are doing, and follow your intuition. This is going to be a time where you're going to be very emotional in January. In the second week, I see something that you're trying to move on. You're trying to start fresh. You're telling yourself, okay, it's a new year, new me, new life, new way of thinking. You want to leave some old wounds behind. There's something that you have been holding on to, some resentment, something you can't forgive, you can't forget, and it's something that could have happened in 2024 for some cancers. It can be something way back that you have been holding on to for a long time. It's just a lot of emotional disagreements. It's a lot of you feeling disappointed, someone letting you down, and you want to start fresh, but you just don't know what to do. You think, okay, there's so much has happened that you don't even know if you can get over all those things and relieve yourself from all of that. This is definitely something karmic, cancers, something that you and this other person, this you had to go through this to learn some bigger lessons, some higher lesson. You had to go through this whole process of transformation. This is something that it's necessary for you to evolve spiritually, to evolve as a person. And the very first full moon of 2025, it's in your sign, it's in Cancer on January 13th. So those days, 3 days prior to January 13th and 3 days after, you're going to feel extremely emotional, Cancers. You're going to, and it can affect some cancers differently than others. Some of you might decide to spend some time alone, might feel very sad and nostalgic and cry and just be sad and isolate. Other cancers might feel very confrontational, aggressive. Cancers are very emotional, but cancers are also very combative as well. Let's let's keep in mind that a lot of professional boxers are cancers. Like Mike Tyson is a cancer. So at times, cancers, when you feel, especially that full moon, you feel the energy of the moon even stronger than the other signs because you're ruled by the moon, and it's especially it's in your sign of Cancer. So you're going to everything that you've been ignoring, everything that you have been trying to close it up within yourself, just kind of sweep it under the rug, pretending like nothing is happening, nothing is there. Now it's going to come to the surface. This is a time of a spiritual and an emotional detox, the same way we detox from toxins and anything that doesn't serve us, that we're trying to push it away from our body. The same way, all those negative feelings that you've been holding on to inside are going to come to the surface in January during that full moon. And in the third week, I see that there's going to be a conflict, there's going to be some confrontation, a fight between you and someone else. As I said, you're going to express everything. You want to free yourself from all those emotions or all those feelings. But the third week is also a great week when it comes to work, when it comes to a new opportunity. There's going to be something that you have to compete. You have to show how capable you are. And in your environment at work, it's a very competitive, cutthroat environment. Everyone is trying to when everyone is trying to be the best. There's no, you don't have true friendships, true people who care about you, or genuine people. Everyone is it's about their work, it's about their business, it's about what's important for them, it's focusing on them. um, but also for you, being able to say everything, it's going to help you in a way that you're going to feel more focused, with much more energy, more alert, and willing to win this competition. Now, when it comes to the last week of January, this is going to be a week when you're going to have to close a chapter with someone who has been very important in your life, someone who you thought is going to be in your life forever, this person that you have loved and cared for a long time. And it can be a love relationship for some cancers, for others it can be even a friend or a family member, someone that you were very very close with, like you spent you it must it can even be someone from school, someone that you grew up with, that you did everything together. So you spent all day together, you had similar ideas, similar goals, you saw life in a similar way. And now, because of decisions that the two of you have made, wrong decisions or decisions in complete opposite direction, going from here always with one another, now you're both going in two different directions. And this is a separation that, instead of placing yourself in the position of the victim and saying, why did this happen to me? Why did this person do this to me? I don't deserve this. Try to see it in a higher perspective, in a higher consciousness. What have you learned from this experience? Okay, what could have you yourself could have done better to avoid this particular problem, this particular conflict, this situation? Because even from the oracle of the universe, the message for you is beautiful. It says, I let go of the shadows of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. If you look at everything from a higher perspective, okay, at some point, all of us, we were all children, we were all babies, we were all pure love and innocent without any evilness or negativity. Everyone has had their own journey, their own traumas, their own lessons, their own difficulties, that they make them react a certain way, be more defensive, more aggressive, have that mentality of fight or flight. Before someone attacks me, I'm going to attack them first. So if you strip all of that, all of the this person has done this person has done that, because at times we focus more on the consequences, we focus more on what has happened, what has this person done to us, than the root of the problem, the core of the problem, where everything has begun, where everything started to go bad. We don't think about that. We just look at the last, well, we just see when a person explodes or they have an emotional outburst. We don't know how much they've been holding on before they had that, before all of that happened. So when you let go of the shadows of the past, and letting go of the shadows of the past is not just for that person, it's also for you as well. Because holding on to grudges and resentment is like going through life with heavy baggages, with heavy luggages that you have to drag along, and you can never walk free, you can never run free, you can never feel completely free and relieved. So, forgiving, letting go, it's helpful not only for that person, but it's primarily beneficial for you. And you see that person for the first time with the eyes of love, so you don't immediately judge them, immediately be defensive, immediately accuse them of doing something negative, but you think, yes, this person, you give them the benefit of the doubt. You say, okay, they were loved once, they were innocent once, they were a baby once, they were pure once, and those life experiences made them to got them to this point. And you see that from a very high perspective. They can help you forgive, they can help you let go, and they can help you understand that they brought something into your life. And maybe some people teach us patience, some people teach us forgiveness, some people teach us strength, some people teach us unconditional love. Anyone who comes into our life has a different role, but this was an important person for you. At some point, the two of you really loved and cared for one another. Even though things might be different now, at some point you were completely aligned with one another. So try to remember the good times. This is a time for a change. This is a time for you to let go of the past and to move forward. Okay, Cancers, this is everything that I see for you for January. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, share it with others as well. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future readings. It also helps me a lot to continue to make videos. If you are interested in a private reading with me, you can find me online on my website. You can see all my services listed on www.goldandtruthtarot.com. Thank you again, and I see you next time. Bye bye.